Hey everyone, we're back with another video, and I know I promised you the second part to the Amp Up Your Makeup video, but it's not in yet. My stuff is not in yet. But this week I am so excited. I've been waiting to do this video for so long, but I was just waiting for a couple products to come in the mail. And they came in, and this video includes these two things. It's basically, I had someone message me on Facebook, you know who you are, and basically ask me what it is that they should get when they want to start wearing makeup. They've never tried makeup before, or even just had been wearing mascara, and they want to start taking it to the next level. So we have here tinted moisturizer, eyeliner, mascara, lipstick, eyeshadow, and blush. These are just what, 6 things? These are 6 things that you should have in your makeup kit when you want to start out, because this is what you need to start experimenting with, and it's going to make you look fabulous. So the first thing you want to get is a tinted moisturizer. Lots of different brands have them. You can find them in lots of different colors and shades. This one is from e.l.f. It was like $3. And then you can get anything from a $3 tinted moisturizer to a $60 tinted moisturizer, maybe even ones that are more expensive. It's not going to put a mask on your face like a foundation is, so if you're not comfortable with putting stuff on your face yet, I recommend a tinted moisturizer. It's going to moisturize your face. A lot of them have SPFs in them, so this one has an SPF of 20. I'm just going to move my camera. And it's just going to add a little bit of color to your face and kind of cover up any imperfections, any discoloredness, without putting a huge mask on your face. So it's still going to bring through your true skin. I already have some on, but I didn't put that much just so I could show you. I haven't used these yet, so I was just testing it on my skin to see if it was the right color. So yeah, I'm just going to show you how I put it on. I bought 2 of them. One of them is in the color nude and one's in the color porcelain, just because one's a little lighter and one's a little darker. So I'm just going to mix the 2 together. If you're buying ones for this cheap, then you can afford to get 2 of them to better match your skin tone, because obviously they're not going to have that big of a selection when the brand is so inexpensive. So I'm just going to put, and I'm using a lot more of this than I would of foundation, because it's a lot more sheer and it's thinner. So you want to just put it all over your face and then rub it in just like you would with moisturizer. And with tinted moisturizer, you don't have to worry about being absolutely perfect, because it's not gonna, the imperfections aren't gonna show where you haven't really blended it in and stuff. So you basically just use both your hands and rub it into your face. So that's the first step of makeup that you can use. It's not too scary. I think anyone should try it out. It's good for the summer because it does have an SPF in it, and it is just going to add that little extra glow to your face. Next thing I want to show you is for your eyes. So if you're kind of scared of makeup or scared of doing eyeshadow, I would recommend just using one color on the eyelid and something not too dark. This one is peach. Well, it says peach and then it says beige N13. So I don't know, it's just this really light, slightly lighter than a skin tone color, and it has some shimmer in it. This one's from Sephora. And you just put it all over your lid, and this is just going to add a little bit of brightness to your eye and just mask any darkness or veins or any imperfections that you have on the top of your eye. If you want to go a little bit more crazy and you just don't want one single eyeshadow, oh, by the way, you want it this light because if you're not going to put it on absolutely perfect, you're not going to be able to tell. It just adds a little bit more interest to your eye. But if you want to try something different and you want a little bit more, there's a lot of palettes out there that have pretty neutral colors in them. I'll just show you a couple. This one's from Kat Von D, and it is called Ludwig. And I'll just show you the colors in there. So you're getting the blacks and the greens, and then there's this really nice shimmery browns. So that's something that you can try out. And that green in there adds a little bit of interest. And also the good thing about buying a palette over single eyeshadows in a group is that, first of all, it's going to be a lot cheaper, and second of all, they're made to go together, so you're not going to make that mistake of your eyeshadows not going well together. This one is the Naked 2 palette. Has a lot lighter colors than the Naked 1 palette, and just a few cool colors in there for you to try out. And plus it comes with a brush, so you don't have to worry about figuring out what brush you want to use with it. And then of course there's also just the regular Naked palette. These colors are a little bit darker, but they still have those nice neutral colors that you can put on your eye. That's just a little bit lighter or darker than your skin tone, where you're not going to be able to tell that you're wearing a lot of makeup. And it's not going to be super out there or super dramatic. If you want to go a little bit darker, then there is the Art of Asylum Evelyn palette. This one's by Kat Von D as well. So just this really nice, this is a light color, and then just a little bit of a darker color. It's not too crazy, not too out there, just something that you can experiment with. So I'll just show you how to put this one all over your lid. So you just get it on the brush, and then you'll find that you see where the crease is? That's there, and down is where you want to put the color. So it doesn't look that much different. It's just going to add a little color and a little interest to the eye and even it out. This might be getting a little crazy, but if you do want to learn how to add a little bit more interest to the eye, you can take one of your palettes and take a little bit of a darker color. Let me just try Pistil. So I'm going to take this one and just place it in your outer corners. See, we're not going too crazy. You still look super natural, but just yourself, but better. Another thing you want to have in your kit is an eyeliner. This isn't necessarily for the daytime if you're not used to wearing lots of makeup. This one is in just a black eyeliner. You can also go with a brown eyeliner or a colored eyeliner if you want to do something different. So all you do is just push it a little bit into your lash line. See, we're not going too crazy, but it's just going to make your lashes look longer and your eyes look bigger. So just push it in. To your lash line. Like that. I wouldn't recommend going under your lash line yet if you're not comfortable with eyeliner. It can make a good look go bad and just make you look like a raccoon. I would try experimenting lots with your eyeliner on your top lash line, and then if you eventually get comfortable with it, try it on your bottom line after watching tutorials or whatever of how to do it, because you don't want one thick black line underneath. Or there's the difference between putting it under your lash line or on your waterline, which is on the inside of your eyelashes. It can get really crazy and kind of scary at first, so I would avoid going on the bottom lash line, just stick to the top line. And I would try using a pencil first. Liquid liner can be quite difficult, and gel eyeliner can be difficult too. Whereas this, you can just smudge it right into your lash line, just like using a pencil, and it's not going to be too bad for you. So this is the third thing in your kit, is an eyeliner. Next thing in your kit is, of course, a mascara. And mascara is generally the thing I tell people to start out with first, just so you can get used to having things on your eyes, and that's what's going to make your eyes look a lot bigger. So I would start out with a mascara and then try these other two steps on the eyes. So I'm just going to add a little bit of mascara. Mascara is a wonderful, wonderful invention. I love it. See the difference that it made? You can put it on your bottom lash line if you're okay with that. I find it really hard not to get mascara everywhere if you put it on your bottom lash line. But if you do, just take it off with a little bit with a Q-tip. So there's the eyes, and then I'm going to move on to the face. The next thing that I would recommend for you to get for your kit is a blush. This is going to add depth to your face and also bring life into your cheeks. This one that I have here is called Orgasm, and it's by the brand NARS. This is the most popular blush in the world, and I think it's because it is so universal. If you have dark skin tone, light skin tone, just depends on how much you put on. It's going to go with every skin tone. I also got a couple cheaper ones if you don't want to start spending a lot of money on makeup. This one was $3. It's called Mellow Mauve, and it's by ELF. I'm just going to put the Mellow Mauve on. So all you do is take a brush, put it in the blush, and just put it on the apples of your cheeks, which when you smile is right here, and bring it up a little. You don't have to put a whole bunch if you're not comfortable with that. This is just going to make you look like you have a little, it'll bring life into your face and make you look like you have color. I think that's very important, and I think everyone should have a blush in their kit. The last thing that I think is absolutely important for your kit is a signature lipstick. No matter what you do with the eyes, you can always dress up your face with a bold lipstick. So you can do this look with a bold lipstick because it's simple enough, but if you're not comfortable with that, then all you do is you add a little mascara to your face and add a bright red lipstick. I don't usually wear red lipstick, that's why this one's so little. It's just a sample size. This one's by Kat Von D, and it's called Hellbent. Do you see how that made such a difference in my makeup? It took it to a whole nother level. So this is definitely something that I would recommend, is getting a signature red lipstick, because you can do whatever you want on your face and whatever you want on your eyes, and it's going to make you look fabulous. Another thing that I just wanted to show you real quick is a brush set, and it's from ELF, and this is from their Studio line. If you open up, and it has these brushes in it. When you're first starting out, I know it's hard to find brushes for cheap, but you can go on their website and just go to their Studio line and pick out brushes that you want. But if you don't want the whole stress of doing that, you can order this really cheap brush set, and it comes with 11 brushes. So there's an angle brush if you just want to use that for dark eyeshadow. There's a couple eyeshadow brushes, a blending brush, some smudger brushes, and a few face brushes in it. So this is going to be all you need for starting out, and you won't even have to worry about trying to find the right ones for your face. So I would recommend going on ELF or eyelipsface.com and checking out their brush sets, because they're really, really good. So try that out, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I will talk to you next week. Bye.